Hi, everyone. Welcome to Loomly, and thank you for joining us for today's Flash webinar on LinkedIn publishing. The goal of Flash webinars is to offer a quick but in-depth presentation of one specific Loomly feature. It shouldn't take more than 15 minutes. My name is Amanda, and I'll be your host for today. My colleague Mike will be monitoring the Q&A box below, ready to answer any questions you may have. With that, let's get into it. We built Loomly to give you an easy-to-use dashboard that lets you collaborate with your team around LinkedIn posts, access the data you need, and understand the real-time impact of your posts. Let's take a look at how you can post engaging content in various formats to LinkedIn with Loomly. For your very first step, you'll need to decide how frequently you're going to publish content. LinkedIn recommends posting every business day on the platform. At minimum, try to post three times a week, but no more than a couple of times a day to prevent engagement from dropping. At Loomly, we highly recommend keeping an eye out for how many high-quality posts you're able to commit to posting on a regular basis. Once you've identified your ideal posting cadence, you can use Loomly's scheduling slots feature to set your preferred publishing schedule and save time when creating new posts in Post Builder. In case you need a spark of inspiration to create your post, you can use our built-in post ideas, including Twitter trends, RSS feeds, Loomly inspiration, Loomly ideas, and custom post ideas. In the base content panel, you can set your post details. Choose a generic date and time that'll apply to all selected channels. You can either select from the preset slots based on a predetermined schedule created in your calendar settings, or you can pick a custom date or time. You can also add post labels, which are internal tags to categorize and help you manage your posts in Loomly. You can use labels to identify at a glance which campaign or category the post belongs to. For example, you can create labels for specific campaigns, like seasonal sales or product launches, as well as the types of posts such as blog posts or sponsored posts. You can also filter your advanced analytics using these labels to track campaign performance. Your base copy will apply to all channels, but you can fine-tune it in the next step. In this case, we'll only select LinkedIn. You can upload images and videos from your desktop, the Loomly library, a URL, Google Drive, or Canva. You can also browse through millions of royalty-free images from Unsplash or Giphy. If needed, you can reorder your media by simply dragging and dropping here if you have multiple files attached. If you want to make any last-minute changes to your visual assets, you can also use our built-in image and video editor, Loomly Studio. Last but not least, you'll be able to add descriptive alternative text to your images for LinkedIn. You'll be able to customize your post and preview it live so you know exactly how it'll look once published to LinkedIn. With Loomly, you can automatically post both images and videos at this time. PDF carousel support is currently in beta, so please reach out to our support team if you'd like early access to this new feature. Loomly also supports direct publishing of LinkedIn polls to further engage with your audience by asking for their perspective on various topics. You can also find this feature here in the fine-tuning step. A minimum of 2 and a maximum of 4 options can be entered. Please note that media attachments, link previews, audience targeting, and post sponsoring are not supported for polls at this time. Next is audience targeting and post sponsoring. Organic audience targeting is ideal for brands with a large community or those who need to target a specific subset of their audience. You can access LinkedIn audience targeting in the fine-tuning panel of Post Builder and limit who will see your post based on the following attributes: industries, seniorities, functions, company size, languages, or locations. Please note the targeted segment must have at least 300 followers, otherwise your post will fail. Post sponsoring allows you to boost a post with ads before they're published. You'll first want to make sure that your LinkedIn ad account is connected to do this in Loomly. Then, when you're building a post, Click Show Sponsoring Options and define your campaign parameters such as budget, time frame, objective, and target audience. Once you've identified all the elements for your sponsored post, click Done and make sure to confirm that you want to promote your post. Once you're happy with the post you've created, you can save it as a draft, submit for approval if you're working as part of a team, schedule it for the future specified date and time, or publish it now if you want your post to be published immediately to LinkedIn. You'll then be taken to Post View. This is where the bulk of collaboration occurs. Depending on the post status, you'll either view its history, assignees, and other details, or you'll access important information such as campaign parameters if the post is sponsored. Once you've published your content, it's time to interact with your followers. Our Interactions Management tool allows you to reply to LinkedIn comments and mentions for company pages. You can efficiently manage interactions with your team by assigning states, collaborators, filtering interactions by assignee, and creating saved replies. Here you can assign statuses such as read, unread, or closed for individual interactions or on the group level. You can assign them to a collaborator so the best suited person on your team is always answering a specific question. You can see who replied to an interaction, or you can apply, create, edit, and delete saved replies for interactions to save you time when engaging with your fans and followers. Finally, you can measure, analyze, and prove your success with Loomly's LinkedIn Analytics. Loomly's Analytics measures your post performance in real time once they've been published. You can then easily identify which topics and content types your audience is most interested in and loop this information back into your content planning process. Our analytics show you detailed information like account, post, and link metrics to measure the success of your efforts. Additionally, you can compare performance over time to see your social media growth on LinkedIn. To access analytics, click the analytics icon on the navigation bar of your calendar. You'll then be able to access metrics such as Loom.ly click counts, sources, and locations, account level statistics such as your total number of page likes and followers on LinkedIn, post metrics including reach, impressions, and engagement rate. Please note that we show analytics data for all posts, not only the ones published via Loomly. You can also filter your posts by date and period comparisons, and also by labels in post metrics to dive deeper into your analytics to make informed decisions for content creation. If you subscribe to the standard plan or higher, you can export your analytics into a CSV or PDF file. For our users who are in the advanced plan and higher, you can schedule and automate sending recurring PDF analytics reports on a weekly or monthly basis. You can schedule up to 3 reports per calendar and add up to 25 recipients. Finally, you'll be able to access post metrics in Post View. We'll show basic metrics here, such as likes and comments, so you can see how your individual posts are performing. And that wraps up today's webinar. Thank you so much for joining us. If you'd like to learn more about what we covered today, please check out the in-depth articles for our FAQ that you can access right from your dashboard. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to contact our team either through our chat or over email at contact@loomly.com. Thank you again and have a great rest of your day.